There's just something special about NHCC, like the kids. I think it's the kids that they just make this place what it is. They make me smile, they make me laugh every day. Even when you have there might be a challenge in the classroom, you get outside and you get to see them after school and you're joking around with them, and it's just amazing to have that chance to not just be their teacher but also to be their friend. When you come to teach at NHCC, it is more than being just a teacher, more than just giving them the chance to have a good education. It's also inspiring them to realise what they can do with their education. So after my first year, I went home for the summer, and then I came back kind of in the middle of summer. I got out of the car and I was walking back to my house where I had to walk past one of the clusters, and as I'm walking past with all my heavy bags and things, I just hear a scream from inside the cluster, and then I'm like knocked over by a girl that came running out and gave me the biggest hug, and then I looked down at her and she had tears in her eyes and she was crying, and she made me cry because she was just so happy that I'd come back. That made me realise that I'm doing more than just teaching, that I am actually inspiring them, that I'm being a role model for them. The rest of my class suddenly appeared at my door, and they'd all come to see me and to give me great big hugs that made me cry all over again. And that experience of coming back and seeing how happy they were that I had come back, it was just great. I think that was the time that I realised that being a teacher at NHCC is more than just teaching. It is really helping them and really being like a family to them.
What I love most is playing with them after dinner time, whether that's sitting and chatting, playing tag, playing makeshift games with sticks and stones. Those are times of full presence and bonding, and those are things that really refill my bucket and my purpose of being here at NHCC.
I just want them to learn that they have potential to do whatever they want. If they want to be a farmer, then great, we will help them to become a farmer. If they want to become a doctor, great, we will help them to become a doctor. I want them to realise that they have potential and they can use it, and we will guide them to use their potential.
My hope for the students is that they become engaged and active Khmer citizens to work to make Cambodia and the world a better place. I want them to get a well-rounded education. We know that English will help them advance in their careers, but I also want them to have a very strong grounding in their Khmer culture and traditions.
NHCC needs teachers who are willing to be creative and commit to flexibility in this type of environment, who bring a lot of enthusiasm as well into the classroom, and who are willing to put in the work it takes to give these children a quality education.
I think it's got to be someone adaptable. You have to learn to roll with whatever's happening at the moment. Maybe it rains really hard and school is canceled right when you've planned a big test, and you go, okay, I can handle that change. Or maybe everybody comes in a really foul mood because they didn't get to do something the night before or whatever. And you just have to learn that it's different here.
Life for a teacher is very full on at NHCC. The curriculum is very much still in the development stages, so you will find that there is quite a bit of work outside of the classroom as well, sequencing topics and activities that are going to make an effective flow and build upon each other.
So I love when people ask me, what is it like to live there really? And I tell them the first thing I always say is bugs. Be ready for bugs. Just be ready for bugs. Not scary bugs, just nuisance bugs.
Life here is simple, but it's all that you need. You have everything provided for you, so you don't have to worry about anything else. You know, you've got your house provided, you've got your food, you never have to think about what you're going to eat. You just turn up at 11 o'clock and 5 o'clock and food is there. So it's simple in that sense, but it's so rewarding to be actually living, you know, near the kids.
I personally love living in the same area as the children and having the teachers as my neighbors. It's a very community-like feel.
It's amazing to live in community with a group of children and teachers who are passionate about the work they're doing.